I was on a street corner, happily devouring a kebab, when I saw exactly what I expected to see on Finn's Instagram feed. A picture of my girlfriend, Ava. The caption read, "Your cooking is the best medicine." After being stood up by Ava this many times, my heart was a placid lake. I was even thinking I should just break up with her already to get out of their way. I was chewing on a tough piece of grilled beef when my phone screen lit up with Ava's name. It was just slowing down my kebab consumption. I was about to ignore it, but the side of my hand brushed against the screen and accidentally answered the call. Guess I had to deal with this. Yeah, I said. Ava's voice was breezy, completely normal. Hey, something came up at the office. Sorry I had to bail on you again. I'll make it up to you, I promise. I bit off the last piece of beef and picked up a grilled mushroom skewer. Right, got it, no worries. A hint of suspicion crept into her voice. Where are you? I glanced around at the bustling, noisy street. The Empyrean, our original destination, was definitely not this loud. Oh, I was craving some street food, so yeah, the grilled mushrooms were perfect. Her voice sharpened with annoyance. You just decided that on your own? I pulled strings to get that reservation. Not showing up makes me look bad. What am I supposed to tell my friend? Why not just tell her the real reason you couldn't make it? I'm sure she'd understand. The real reason? What are you implying now? I sighed. Is Finn feeling any better? Her voice dropped, laced with a guilt she couldn't quite hide. How did you know? No, that's not it. Let me explain. Don't bother, I get it, I said, cutting her off. My kebab's getting cold. Talk later. I hung up. Hey man, your grilled eggplant, the vendor called out. Awesome, thanks. Garlic roasted eggplant, my absolute favorite. As for why Ava ditched me, it didn't take a genius to figure it out. On my way to the Empyrean, I'd seen Finn's Instagram post, dinner time, but I feel awful, no appetite, don't want to eat a thing. That was my cue. I told the driver to turn around and head for the food truck court. It was practically a conditioned response by now. Ever since Finn entered the picture, he'd always been her #1 priority. Finn was a fresh-faced intern at Ava's company, full of youthful energy. Ava's opinion of him had morphed from, he's so incompetent, I'm tempted to fire him every day, to he's actually trying really hard and he hasn't had it easy. I knew then that she was falling for him. Soon enough, any little problem Finn had in his life, Ava would be the first to rush in and solve it. I watched it happen, feeling completely powerless, completely helpless. It wasn't like I didn't fight it, we argued, we yelled, but Ava's excuses were always so infuriatingly dismissive. He's just a kid, fresh out of college with no friends in the city. I'm just looking out for an employee. Anniversaries aren't a big deal, we can celebrate later, but his stomach bug is acting up now. You've had that pain before, you know how bad it feels, right? You just sprained your ankle, he has a fever. You can see which one is more serious, can't you? So I became immune, numb, getting stood up for a fancy dinner. Compared to everything else, it was nothing, barely a blip on the radar. The next morning, I walked into the living room and was shocked to see Ava there. This was a rare occurrence. Usually, after a night like last night, she'd just head to work straight from Finn's apartment. She glanced at me, her expression casual. Got back too late yesterday, so I just crashed in the guest room. I grunted. She paused, then added, you're up a little late, probably don't have time to make breakfast, huh? I'll grab something on the way, I said flatly. She offered a small smile. That's a shame, I was kind of missing your porridge and omelets. My hand was on the bathroom doorknob. What's there to miss? I'm sure you've already had breakfast. I shut the door behind me. I used to wake up early every single day to cook for her, but ever since Finn invaded our lives, she'd gradually stopped eating the breakfast I made.
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.